Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how I created this iguana inspired look. First, just taking a glue stick and flattening out my eyebrows just a little bit. Covering the darkness of the eyebrows with just a little concealer. Taking these two shades, Mermaid and Jester from Makeup Geek. And I'm just using my finger and first applying the blue shade, just very patchy, all along down the bridge of the nose, the whole lid, and above the brow. After I have the patches of blue, I'm going to take the shade Jester, which is a metallic foiled green shadow, and just kind of fill in the empty spaces. This is the next shade I'm going to use. It's an orange shade from the Petite Keat palette from Urban Decay. Just taking a fluffy brush, packing and blending it all under the eye, as well as the temple area, and just blending it out to nothing. Here are the iguana spikes I'm going to be using. These are shedded from the spikes of Dino, the iguana. He is a green iguana, and it is suspected that he is around 9 years old. They can get about 6 feet long, fully grown. They are fully vegetarian, so they only eat vegetables, and look at him move! He's so adorable, so handsome. A really cool piece here that still has some scales attached to it, so I'm just going to be adhering all the spikes with regular eyelash glue. Just generously applying some lash glue to the spots I know I'm going to be applying the spiky brow, essentially. Since the spikes shed off in like a cylinder type shape on the bottom, I cut them flat across, and then on the back side I cut half the spike off, so instead of being a cylinder on the bottom where I'm applying it, it's more like a flat, like false fingernail shape rather than a cylinder that's more of a 3D. Here I'm taking a dark brown body paint and just creating abstract shapes. So square-like and circle-like, but no definite edges. I will be creating all these shapes all over the lid, all the way up to the spikes, and down the bridge of the nose a bit. Taking any dark brown eyeshadow, just shading one side of every little scale and in between and under all of them to create some depth. It's time to highlight everything we just shaded, so I'm taking some white paint and just highlighting centers and edges of each scale to make them more three-dimensional. By highlighting the edges of them, it makes them appear to pop forward a little bit. Taking my favorite black liquid liner, which is just the e.l.f. one, $2 at the drugstore, lining my lid, and then I'm just going to be using a dotting technique. I am trying to mimic the tail of Dino, so you can see some of his underbelly is an orange tint. And there are stripes all down his tail, but they're not solid. It's more broken up and more pixelated looking. So this is what I'm just doing here. Inspired by nature always. Just blacken the waterline and some mascara. This was a fun series to do, these reptiles. If you'd like to learn more about iguanas and Dino, I'm going to put some info below. And also here's where you could find them on Instagram. All right, everybody. Love you. Bye.